Hello everyone, welcome back to Aska Crochets. My name is Aska for those who do not know me, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell. So today we are going to learn how to crochet this crochet skirt, and for the requirements you are going to need a pair of scissors, a 4.5mm crochet hook. You can also use a 4mm crochet hook, a darning needle to weave off the ends, and a tape measure and yarn. So for the yarn, I'm using Robin. This is 100% acrylic. It's a Kenyan brand, so you can also use any other medium weight yarn. So before you start your work, you're going to take your waist measurement, your hip measurement, and the height of the skirt. Okay, so now let's start. You're going to start by making a knot. That way. So you are going to make 10 chains. That way. Chain 1, and into the second chain you're going to place a single crochet. Into the next chain, place a single crochet. So you are going to place single crochets until the end of the row. I'm almost at the end of my row. So that is how your work should look like. You're going to chain 1, turn your work. Into the first stitch, you're going to place 1 single crochet, back loops only. Remember, back loops only. Until the end of the row. That is how your work should look like. Now you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and into the back loops only you're going to place single crochets in each stitch until the end of the row. So this is how it should look like. Now you go to the 4th row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work. Into the back loops you're going to place single crochets until the end of the row. So that is how it should look like. So you are going to repeat the same process, making single crochets, back loops only, okay, until you get to the measurements of your waist. I'm working with a waist of 31 inches, so I'm going to continue until I get to 31 inches. I'm done with my rows. So you're going to stretch your work and measure it. You see, I'm working with the measurements of 31. So I finished with the ribbing of the waist. Now I'm going to join this to form a circle. That way. So you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and then join it. Join it to form a circle. So you're going to go into the back loop of this one, and into the first stitch of the first chains that you made when you started. You're going to make a slip stitch. Now let's go to the next one. Go into the back loop and into this next stitch on the other side and make a slip stitch, back loop, next stitch on the other side and make a slip stitch. So you're going to repeat that until you get to the end of the row. So I'm done. I'm going to chain one and leave it at that. So this is how it should look like. So this is the wrong side. You can see how it looks like, and this is the right side. So you're going to turn your work to the right side, and now you're going to work on the right side. You're going to chain one, and into this first space you're going to place half double crochet. Into the next space you're going to place 2 half double crochets. Into the next space you're going to place 1 half double crochet. So if you are size small, you're going to place only 2 half double crochets, skipping 1 space. Okay, so into the next space you're going to place 2 half double crochets. Next one, 1 half double crochet. Next, 2 half double crochets. So you're going to alternate that way until you get to the end of the row. Then I'll show you what to do next. You're going to join this first row with a slip stitch into the first stitch that we have here. I'm going to make a slip stitch. So that is how your work should look like. So remember that if you are a medium size or a small size, you're going to make 2 half double crochets and skip this one. Make 2 half double crochets, skip this one, okay? But if you are a large size, let's say from size 45 inches and above, you're going to make the way I've made mine, okay? 2 half double crochets, 1 half double, 2 half double, that way. Now let's go to row number 2. I'm making a measurement of 45 inches. That's why I did that way. So now let's go to row number 2. You're going to chain one. Into the first stitch, you're going to place 1 half double crochet. That way. Into the next stitch, 1 half double crochet. So you're going to place 1 half double crochet in each stitch until you get to the end of this second row. So continue this way and I'll meet you after you are done with this row. I'm almost getting to the end of my second row. I'm going to join it with a slip stitch onto the first stitch that we have here. So this is how my work looks like. So from row number 3 henceforth, you're going to work with your hip measurement, okay? So you're going to take the measurements of the second row, the length of the second row, and see if it fits your hip measurement. If it doesn't, you're going to do increase on this side and an increase on this side, okay, so that your work will go this way and this side this way. So you're going to continue that way until you reach your hip measurement. Then you'll stop the increases and do the half double crochets with no increase. So for me, I've measured this second row and it fits the hip measurement I was working with. That's why I'm going to continue without any increases nor decreases. So I'm going to repeat what I did on the second row until I reach the height that I want. So I'm going to work with a height of 16 inches. So I'm going to continue until I get to the 16 inches. So I'll get back to you after you are done with your rows. I'm almost done with the second last row. So let's finish this one and then I'll show you how to do the brim. I'm going to join it with a slip stitch that way. I made 45 rows of half double crochets for me to achieve the height that I want. So now I'm going to work on the brim on this side, the last row now. So let's get to it. I have already chained one, so you're going to go into the first stitch that you have here and place a single crochet. That way, go to the next stitch, place a single crochet, go to the next stitch, place a single crochet. Into the fourth stitch, you're going to place half double crochet. That way. Into the fifth stitch, you are going to place a double crochet. Into the sixth stitch, you are going to place a triple crochet. That way. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the first chain that you made, you're going to make a slip stitch. That way. Now we are going to place a triple crochet into the same stitch, with this other triple crochet. Now you're going to make a double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next, single crochet into the next, and next single crochet, okay. So this is what we achieve. You see how it is beautiful. So you're going to continue that way. Next, you're going to make 3 more single crochets. So in between you're going to make 6 single crochets and then 1 half double crochet, next a double crochet, next a triple crochet, you're going to chain 4. Into the first chain that you made, you're going to make a slip stitch that way. You're going to place another triple crochet into the same space that we placed this triple crochet. That way. Next, that way. Next, you are going to place a double crochet, next a half double crochet, and for the next 3 stitches that you have, you're going to make single crochets. That is how it's going to look like. So you're going to repeat what we did here and here until you get to the end of the row. Remember that in between these two, before you start your half double crochet, you're going to place 6 single crochets in between. Okay, so continue that way. I'll meet you at this end. So I'm done, guys. So this is how your work should look like. You see how the finishing looks great. Now we are going to make a string for our waistband. Take your yarn, make a loop, and you're going to make 160 chains. Now we are going to insert this string into the waistband. So you are going to figure out the front part. You can choose any part, but not the part where you are joining your rows. Okay, so I'm choosing this part to be my front part. So I'm going to place my string on this point. So you are going to place it all round until you get to this point. Thank you so much, guys, for watching till the end. I hope to see you on my next video. Please subscribe and click that notification bell if you are new to my channel, and thank you.